Thank you, Cassandra. So, my book was Leadership by Randy Soma, a look at broken systems in corporate America that allow leaders to be really good at being bad. And that is one of the big points of the entire book is that corporate leadership in America is at a very low point in terms of quality and at a very high point in terms of the compensation that a lot of CEOs make. And the author takes a look at why that is and kind of walks you through the ways that CEOs of companies that don't perform well are still rewarded very handsomely for poor performance and talks about why these poor leaders get put in position. It's not so much that boards of directors who are looking to hire and replace CEOs are looking for true leaders. They're looking for people with the right qualifications and the right degrees. They're looking for people who fit a certain profile, not necessarily someone who is a leader and can inspire and set an organization up for long-term success. I thought that a lot of the points the author made were really pertinent. They were good as sort of a cautionary example in a lot of ways. The author uses his firsthand experience really effectively to give you a glimpse of the poor leadership that he was witness to. He was in the automotive industry when when the automotive industry was struggling and needed to be bailed out by the government. Um, a lot of what he discussed at certain points too was reminiscent of week 6 when we were looking at Wells Fargo and how the CEO was also on he was the chairman of the board of directors and how there's a lot of double standards and ethical dilemmas in leadership that don't need to exist and are kind of counterintuitive to the concept of strong effective leadership. I also thought that the book did a good job of showing how a positive, healthy work environment can really make a difference, and the culture of an organization is really important. The only real cons are that the author doesn't give you a lot of ways to implement these. He's really just discussing it, and it's difficult to make cultural changes in an organization. You have to really exert a lot of effort and get all of the stakeholders on board and get people to buy into it. And other than that, I guess the tone of the book is a little pessimistic and doom and gloom, but overall, I enjoyed reading it, and I think it was good to hear a lot of the lessons the author had seen about bad leadership as much as it is to learn about good leadership. So, thank you.